Hey y'all, Ileana Solar Dragon, and we're back with another part of Let's Play Star Stable. Today is update day, and we see the Midsummer Festival is back. So I have done this in the past with y'all, but why not do it again, you know? But first, I'm going to check out the new tech. Because I know there's a bunch of new stuff. That does not fit my head. Does not fit the Arabian either. I'm not a big fan of the strapless or spaghetti straps in this game. Or in real life, let's be real. But I know a lot of people do like them. I do like these flats though. Interesting. Oh, I like the bags. Also, don't remember looking at most of this stuff. Okay. Midsummer is when we celebrate the long days of summer with family and friends. The festival is beloved throughout Northern Europe, but nowhere is it more popular than here on Jorvik. This year's Midsummer celebration is being organized by the Jorvik Rangers, and it's set to be Jorvik's biggest yet. We're almost set up, but there are a few more tasks left. Do you think you and your horse could help out? That's the spirit. There are 3 stations where my colleagues can use your assistance. Stanislav is in charge of raising the midsummer pole. Our fire safety expert, Ashley, is in charge of the bonfire. Finally, I put Dylan in charge of setting up the banquet tables. With your help, the party will begin in no time. So this is Ranger Ashley. Every midsummer festival needs a bonfire to keep the party going into the night. So we should just gather up some logs, dazzle them with light for you, and get our flame on, right? Wrong. Fire is not something we rangers take lightly. One spark is all it takes to turn a forest into cinders. That's why this year we're going to be doing things my way, the safe way. I already picked out the site for the bonfire, 18 meters from any trees or buildings. Now we need some kindling to serve as foundation for the fire. Old Jasper offered up some spare lumber that he's been storing by the farmhouse over yonder. That should do nicely. Could you and Ancient Desire help bring it up here? You use proper lifting technique getting those logs into your horse, right? Of course you will. We're sisters in safety. Yeah, sure. As if I don't just click on them and they appear on my back. Perfect. Our bonfire is off to a great start. And as a bonus, we took care of a fire hazard at Jasper's farmhouse. A double win for safety. So we set it up. We need more fuel to make sure the fire blazes long into the night, and I know just where to find it. There's a GED construction site nearby with plenty of good lumber. You and Ancient Desire are going to take it. Stealing? No way. The Jorvik Rangers are government servants. I'm simply commandeering that lumber for public good. Trust me, it'll be fine. Okay. Oh, and I'm finding some trash. I don't really need it anymore, but I'm still going to collect it. Excuse me. Thank you. Okay, now we ride back. This looks very strange. That should be enough to get us started. I'm pretty sure Kima from Miss Fall will be bringing more wood later from the trail she cleared. Okay, this party's about to heat up. Time to get this baby burning. Normally I would insist on lighting it myself for maximum safety, but considering how much you helped, perhaps you'd like the honor? Yes, yes. Him. Sorry about that. Sometimes I get a little carried away. Good job with the fire. Very safe. So now the fire is burning. So next is Ranger Dylan. Oh great, you must be the volunteer Marisol promised me. I'm in charge of the Midsummer banquet. There's going to be salmon from South Hoof, hams from Cape West, potatoes from Steve's, and fresh berries from Miss Fall. I can't wait to stuff my face. Not that I would touch anything until the guests are finished. In any case, before we set out the food, someone needs to set up the tables and chairs. You'll help with that, won't you? Thomas Norman was kind enough to offer some folding chairs from the stables. He should have put them all out, so all you have to do is ride down with your horse and pick them up. Okay, so let's go get everything. And plus some more trash. While I'm riding back, I'm going to bring up the roadmap for what's next in York. Of course, the Midsummer Festival, the roadmap. Okay. So, of course, today is the Midsummer Festival. Next week is actually something really important for me. It's a riding club update, which means that we're going to be getting some new features for the riding clubs. Y'all probably don't know this, but I actually own a club on my other account called Night Steeds. It's something I've been co-owning with a couple of good friends of mine, and honestly, I've been having so much fun with it, so I'm very excited for next week's update. Anyway, I'll continue that after talk to Ranger Dylan. Nice work there with the table and chairs. Yawn. Remind me to thank Thomas later. He's been so helpful with the festivities this year. Said something about making sure the girls who come to his riding camp see Jorvik at its best. Speaking of Jorvik's best, let's get that banquet set up. James at Fort Pinta is generously sponsoring the food for the banquet. He just sent me a text saying everything is ready for pickup, so maybe you could ride down to Fort Pinta and pick it up. It should be waiting for you at the disco. We're expecting a big turnout this year's party. It's gonna be tough to hear the music over everyone laughing and having fun. A good party is a loud party, am I right? People want to feel the beat in their bones. Fortunately, James also offered to let us borrow speakers from the Fort Pinta Disco for use at the Midsummer stage. Think you could pick those up as well? Where's my horse? There's my horse. Okay. So as I'm riding to Fort Pinta, it looks like Ayla and Umbra have also left as well. And if I'm not wrong, Mika? I think her name is Mika. Should have left. Yep. Okay, so after the riding club update, the Percheron, or as my friend would say, Percheron, is coming to Jorvik, and I am so excited for this breed. because A, it's a draft breed, and I love my drafts, but also the coats are so beautiful. I cannot wait. And after that, Maya is getting a new horse, which will probably be one of the Arabians that were not released. So it is very, very fun. And after the Maya quest, we are getting the York Stables open house, which I know a lot of people are excited about. Plus, I just saw this, a brand new Arabian coat is coming, which might just be the coat everyone has been excited about, the Black Brindle. I'm just guessing on that, by the way, so don't take my word for it. So it looks like July is going to be pretty fun. That may just waste my star coins that I'm saving up for the Jorvik, the new magic horses, the dragon horses coming out in August. Because I'm a little bit of a bind right now. I don't exactly have the money to spend on star coins, although since it is double star coin week, I may rethink that. But it's not something I necessarily want to do.
Okay.
Whew, that was a big thing of lag. Now we're ready to pump up the volume. This midsummer party is going to be off the chain. Please don't say that again. Smells so good. I could eat the banquet myself. Okay. I'll wait till everyone else has had some first. Ooh, hands. Okay. So, of course, this is all the food stuff. My favorite thing about midsummer parties growing up was the way they brought the whole community together. That's why, this year, we're inviting people you might have met from all around Europe to share in the festivities. Who knows, you might even see some new faces as well. I prepped the invitations while you're setting up the banquet. Now we just need to drop them in the mailbox. Would you mind dropping them off for me? Oh, you didn't give me anything. Okay. Thank you. Tables and chairs? Check. Food? Check. Beats? Check. Everything's covered on my end. Thanks for your help, Ileana. So now, you can't celebrate Midsummer without a Midsummer pole. It needs to be tall enough to be seen from far away, but also wide and strong enough to last through weeks of partiers dancing round and round. It so happens that there's a perfect pole just down the way by Jasper's farmhouse. I checked with the owner, and he said we're more than welcome to take it. It's too heavy for me to carry, but I can see you have a good, strong horse. Maybe the two of you can fetch a pole up there? I did not say this beforehand, but it is Ranger Stanislav? Yes. I must have went the wrong way. Yep. Oh, goodness. Grab it. Perfect. Now we just need to decorate it. proper midsummer pole is decorated with wildflowers to showcase the beauty of summer. I don't think Thomas Marlowe would mind if you pick some flowers from the woods nearby. Don't you and your horse go? Why don't you and your horse go and pick a good mix of blooms? Once you've wrapped leaves around the pole, you can use those flowers to decorate it. We wrap the midsummer pole in fresh green leaves to celebrate the season. There are plenty of branches in the woods that have been between here and Moreland stables. We'll need a lot of leaves, so you take your horse and gather as many as the two of you can carry. Okay, so it's a lot of gathering. Sorry, I'm yawning a lot. Or not, okay. So my goal for this midsummer is to get all of these flower crowns, because last year I was still pretty new and I hadn't unlocked all the areas. So I'm hoping that this year I can actually get to a lot of the flowers. Oh, the music kicks in from far away. What the? Okay. The pole is looking great. Now it's time to decorate. Wonderful. This will be the most impressive midsummer pole yet. Oh, and then there's the flowers. The midsummer pole is looking great, but I can't help but feel as if there's something missing. I know, flower wreaths. Flower wreaths are the final touch our pole needs to celebrate the traditional way. Just so happens I've set up a workstation for guests to make their own flower crowns. You could use that to assemble larger wreaths as well. Head on over to the flower crown workstation and make 4 wreaths for our pole. Okay, craft 2, 3, and 4. Splendid. Let's place them on the pole. There's only one thing left to do. It's time to raise the pole. We'll do it together. On my mark, 3, 2, and 1. Where am I going? Okay. Just look at that. The finest midsummer pole in all of Yorvik. Perhaps a setting for the frog dance. You remember the moves, right? Unfortunately. So, this is 1, 2, I don't know what the difference between 3 is. I don't know. I don't like it. Now we're back to Ranger Metasol. Before we break out the sparkling juice, there's one last little detail that will make this midsummer for Yorvik to remember. Can you guess? That's right. Someone has to place the Yorvinian flag at the top of the midsummer pole. You did yourself volunteering, which is why we think it's an honor of raising the flag should go to you. Here you are. Go ahead and climb up there, Liana. You can do it. I always tear up a little when I see Yorvinian flag wave. Even if you're not from Jorvik, any young lady with love for horses can call Jorvik home. We're all family here, and that's why this is going to be the best Midsummer Festival ever. Now let's start the music and break out the banquet. Let Midsummer Festival begin. Okay, so that is officially all of the quest, but I think this is the same as last year. Let me see. Welcome to Midsummer Tent. The sentence said this sometimes grant whoever enters a vision of someone close to you, maybe even the love of your life. You'll need to collect 7 unique flowers before entering, however, and you'll find them in hidden spots around the festival area. So just look for some sparkles. So this is 1. Two, 3. Okay. 4. 5. 6, and there's one more somewhere. Oh, of course, right next to the tent. You have found the 7 flowers. Please enter the tent and await your vision. Yep, it's the horse you're riding. Oh, jeez. Okay. Ignoring that. So I think that is everything. Let's see. Normally in the quest log, yeah. So that is everything for the Midsummer Festival. I looked at the clothes. There is normally people here, so I wonder why they didn't have anyone. Oh, but that does remind me. Can you not do this yet? Oh, they do not have flower crowns this year? Oh, that's a little bit annoying. Anyway. So I think that is going to be it for today's episode. Thank y'all so much for watching. And I'll probably see y'all next week if I haven't had another idea of what to do. Bye!